Hey, football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And there's a little chill in the air for today's game between the Texas Longhorns and the Wolfpack of North Carolina State. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. And here comes the Wolfpack. The Longhorns are pretty confident coming into this one, Kirk. It really doesn't appear to be much of a contest.
Texas is led by their running back. Now, I had a chance to talk to him about this game, and believe me, he is ready to run all over this defense. Coach, I expect him to have a big game on the ground.
Nice pick, Kirk.
Don't mess with Texas. The Longhorns are going to win.
I just got to wonder, where do you get those things? Helmets, mascot heads? I mean, every game is something new. Texas lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. Kicks it off. Number 21 fields it at the 2. Nothing. It's time for the one-on-one matchup we've all been waiting for. This big-time playmaking receiver is going to have his hands full getting open today. He's going up against a tough cornerback.
I don't care how good a corner you are, you're going to need some help covering this receiver. He's an impact player that comes up with big plays whenever his team needs him.
Kirk's right. You can't go one-on-one the entire game against this receiver and not expect to get beat. He should be a lot of fun to watch.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 17. North Carolina State comes to the line with 3 wide. And he's taken down. A 1-yard gain on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 18. The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation. Short toss. Great concentration. Nice catch. But that's not going to move the chains. They come out in a punt formation. Punts the ball away. Number 9 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 35.
This is a great opportunity here for the offense to try to get an early lead on this first drive.
They'll take over at the 35-yard line. The Longhorns come out showing 3 wide. Wants to throw outside. Batted ball. And they tackle him.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look at him. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. They line up in an I. Toss. Over the middle.
You got to be careful when you're calling a trick play like this because it's usually a huge gain or a turnover. They were lucky it was only incomplete.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's tackled. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Texas lines up with 3 receivers. He gets another carry. And they make the stop. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. 2nd and 9, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 11 is back in the gun. They snap it to the back. And he's going to lose yards on this one. A 1-yard loss.
1-yard loss on the play.
Third down and 10 coming up. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Longhorns come out in a bunch formation. Drops back to pass. He's rolling right. Across the middle. Nicely designed play to the wide receiver, and it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. Texas to kick. Number 21 and number 26 back to return. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll start this drive at the 17-yard line. North Carolina State comes out with an I formation. Fullback straight ahead. Brought down. About 5 yards there on the fullback carry.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 22. North Carolina State goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. He'll dump this one off. Complete. And he's taken down. A pickup of about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Wolfpack come to the line with their jumbo package. He jukes. Tackle. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anybody on the field right now that could beat this guy in a foot race.
I agree, Brad. He's in a class by himself when it comes to speed.
And you can't coach that kind of speed. You either got it or you don't.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation. They'll get it off here. And they hit him in the backfield. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or 2.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
Second and 12 coming up here, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. North Carolina State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He drops back, and now he's going to run. He's on the run. They'll bring him down.
Gain of 11 on the play.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. And the defensive tackle's looking to cause some chaos. And he's hit hard. That didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. They were coming with the heavy blitz, and guys were shooting through the line right into the backfield. That play didn't have a chance.
4th and 3. Ball on the 40-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. He gets it away. Number 9 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 17-yard line.
Made at the 17-yard
Great
line.
passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback. Please
Number 11 has 4 receivers lined up here. Throws it to the outside. And it's incomplete.
You got to keep it under control. That's some nice arm strength, but it doesn't matter if it's not on target.
You're absolutely right, Coach. You have to be accurate on those type of passes.
High formation here. Drops back to pass. Lets it fly. And it's caught. Jakes on the tackle. And he's tackled. They get a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 18. 2 tight end set. Back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the right. Jones brings him down. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on 1st and 2nd down, you wouldn't have needed so many on 3rd down.
4th and inches. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Texas ready to put this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 21 takes it to 25. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 29. Single set backfield. Throw short. It falls incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. North Carolina State goes with the ace set here. Inside handoff. A little juke, and he's taken down. Not much help from his blockers, and he's only able to gain a yard. 3rd and 9. Ball on the 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
After a quarter of play, our score is Texas 7, North Carolina State nothing. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on their own 30. The Wolfpack line up with 3 wide. He drops back. Across the middle. Got him on the run. And down he goes.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
First and 10. Ball on the 46. North Carolina State comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. Steps up in the pocket. Over the middle. Complete. Tackle. Almost 6 yards on the play action.
Gain of 6 on the play.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 48. They come out in a nickel. Austin takes a handoff, and he's stopped behind the line. And he was stopped at the line there.
Well, that's possible because of the penetration the defense was able to get. It's tough to get any yards offensively when that happens.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation. He rolls out to the right. Wants it all. Going deep. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
They line up to punt this one away. Didn't get all of that one. King calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 22. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line.
At the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
From the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws this one out to the right. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Longhorns come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He's going left. It's intercepted. He's got some blockers. The 10. And they make the stop. What a catch. I'm surprised he was able to hang on to that one.
People tend to think that guys play corner if their hands aren't good enough to play wide receiver. As we just saw, that's not always the case.
Sometimes it's actually the opposite. Some guys play receiver instead of corner because they don't want to hit or tackle anybody.
The Wolfpack come to the line with their jumbo package. Back to pass. Over the middle. Incomplete. A little too high for his receiver.
When you throw the football into the end zone, you've got to be extremely accurate. You don't have any room for errors.
The Wolfpack line up in a goal line formation. Reverses it. Little shake and bake move. Touchdown, NC State. They catch the defense off guard with a reverse and get the score.
Oh, man, what a play call. Set up the defense by running to one side, and just when they think you're going one way, you reverse, and you go the other way for 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 4 minutes remain in the second quarter, and our score is North Carolina State 7, Texas 7. North Carolina State lines up for the kickoff. Number 8 and number 1 set to return. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Texas lines up in a double tight set. Toss. Halfback pass. Finds his receiver, and he's taken down. I don't think the defense was quite ready for that one, and they give up a first down and good yardage. First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Longhorns come out in a 2 tight end set. Comes across the middle, and it's caught. Tackle.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Texas lines up with 3 receivers. And down he goes. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 40-yard line. Number 11 comes to the line with 3 wide. Setting up the play action. Throws off balance. Caught! Touchdown, Texas!
What an impressive call.
I could hear the defense yelling, run all the way up here. What, did they fall for that one or what?
And he hits the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 21, back to return.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 26 fields it in the end zone. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 10 lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Lets it go, and it falls incomplete. He let his halfback too far on that throw.
This kid needs to relax and get the ball down where his receivers can catch it.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20, and the impact D tackle is in the zone. Down the middle, and got it complete. And he's taken down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. The big defensive tackle can do a lot of damage when he's in the zone like he is now. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled. 3 yards there on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 43. The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation. Austin again makes a move. Tackled. Nothing gained on the play.
No gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 43. North Carolina State goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. Steps up. Throws this one out to the right. And now he's got room to run. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, NC State. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter, our score, North Carolina State 14, Texas 14. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it deep.
Number 8 back deep to return.
Number 8 fields it in the end zone. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll go to work at the 16.
16-yard line. 1st and 10.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He steps up. He's looking. He passes it, and it's the tight end.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Number 11 comes to the line with 3 wide. Wants to throw outside. Got it. They'll bring him down.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
First and 10. Ball on the 37.
37-yard line.
The Longhorns go with the I formation. Throws. Complete. About 6 yards on that completion.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 31. Texas sets up in the I. Short toss. There he goes. He's got the fullback.
That was a well-designed play.
Yep, good execution there. Nice job of getting the first down on that pass.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Longhorns come out in a 2 tight end set. And now he's got room to run. Brought down at the 7. Texas calls a timeout. The Longhorns go with the I formation, and they got him for a loss. Texas takes a timeout. One-man backfield. Setting up the play action. Fires to the end zone. Incomplete pass.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Wants to throw outside. The ball is tipped. That falls incomplete as the defender got a piece of the ball.
Well thrown ball here by the quarterback into the end zone, but give the defender credit. He made a heck of a play.
Here we go. They'll try to make this a field goal game. He gets it up, and it is good. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 26, back deep to return.
Kicks it deep. Number 26 fields it in the end zone. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. It's first and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation. He lobs it left. And he's hit hard. Taken back a yard. It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 19.
19-yard line.
Ace backfield. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throws this one out to the left. Number 17 picks it off. He spins, and that turnover's got to hurt.
Yeah, they wanted to rack up some points before they have to help morale. Sorry, it didn't work.
They'll get the ball here at the 19.
19-yard line. First and 10.
The Longhorns come out showing 3 wide, and it's incomplete. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a hand up.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. The Longhorns line up with 3 receivers bunched. Back to pass, steps up in the pocket, throws it to the outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He overshot his receiver by a mile.
Whoa, Nelly. Pull back on those reins a bit.
Well, we knew this guy had a strong arm, but that was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 19. Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. He's got an opening. He decides to run with it. They'll bring him down. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
2 tight ends here. They're going to pitch it. He's going right. Touchdown, Texas! And, Coach, that was just a well-executed pass right there.
Very well executed, Brad. And Kirk, how about this kid's confidence? Yo!
And he hits the PAT. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Texas ready to kick this one off. Number 26 and number 21 deep to return. Here's the kick. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. They'll set up shop at the 34-yard line.
First and 10.
Texas puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. He drops back, steps up, looking, look out. Got it. Ball is loose, fumble. Now the defense has it, the safety. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Texas 24, North Carolina State 14. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 8 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. Texas comes out with an I formation. On the ground, up the middle. Here's an opening. Sheds that one. Oh, so close to breaking it. He got a really nice gain on that run.
I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to make some adjustments. Maybe move 8 or 9 guys into the box. Coach, maybe they can slow this running game down.
You're right, Kirk. Heck, I could run through those holes.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39.
Yard line.
Watch out for this impact defensive end. They'll throw on 1st down. Looks. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass at halftime. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Texas comes out in the shotgun, throws to the middle, got it, and he's taken down. They brought the house on that one.
And this kid shows a lot of poise and moxie in the pocket. He knew he was going to get hit, but he hung in there and delivered the ball with accuracy.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on their own 44. The Longhorns line up in an I formation. They'll drop him for a loss. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
Yeah, the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo.
They line up to punt this one away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 21 signals for a fair catch. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 20. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up. He throws it. Incomplete. No catch that time, and he is blasted.
These wideouts should try to bulk up more because, man, they could get hurt.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. High formation here. Tries to juke. Got some open field. And they make the stop. And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, Brad, but it was also great blocking up front by the offensive line to open up the hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 34. Back to pass. With the throw. And it's caught. At the 40. Inside the 30. To the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6.
Move those sticks. That's a 1st down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Complete. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. That's a loss of about 5.
5-yard loss on the play.
11 yards out.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Single set backfield. Setting up the play action. Wants to throw outside. And that one's fallen incomplete. It's ruled out.
Well, he almost had it, but tight ends usually aren't the most graceful players on the field.
On the 11 going in.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
North Carolina State goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Goes to the end zone. And it falls incomplete. And that one will go down as an incompletion.
It's too bad because the wide receiver made a super effort to catch that pass.
Yeah, Coach, he's got the ability to come up with that circus catch.
I want that kid on my team.
The kicker lines up, hoping to bring them within 1 score. The kick is up. And it sails through the uprights. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. North Carolina State is ready to kick it away.
Number 8, back deep to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 8 fields it in the end zone. Juku. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
1st and 10.
This defense better be careful. The quarterback is in the zone and really feeling it out there. He jukes him. He can scoot. They'll bring him down. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
First and 10. Ball on the 42.
42-yard line.
Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. It falls incomplete.
Ball's incomplete. Number 14, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 42. And the defensive end is looking to make a play. The counter, and he's hit hard.
1, 2, 3. Kirk, he might be out for the count.
Oh, what a hit. You know, at the end of the year, you're going to look back at this and remember this as one of the hits of the year. That guy can really bring it.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 38. Number 11, back in the gun. Throws this one out to the right. And it's the senior. They picked up some yards, but it won't be enough to keep those chains moving.
They went to the right guy. He just couldn't get away.
Number 35, back to punt. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 21 calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 20. The Wolfpack come out in a 2 tight end set. Nice play fake. Look out. And it's incomplete.
Pass ball's incomplete. Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20.
20-yard line.
The Wolfpack go with the I formation. Here's the give. And he's level. What a hit. Just a yard there.
1-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line. North Carolina State comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Brought down in the open field. And that brings up 4th down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
Fourth and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Wolfpack are lining up to punt it away. Number 26 punts it, and it's a good one. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 25-yard line.
The 25-yard line. First and 10.
Number 11 is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. He'll throw on first down. He jukes. There's a missed tackle. He keeps it. He breaks a second tackle. And he's taken down. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 36.
36-yard line.
They line up in an I. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He goes downtown. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
36-yard line.
Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up. And now he's got room to run. A little duke. Jones with a takedown. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 46.
46-yard line.
They line up in an I. Back to pass. Rolls to the right. Deep pass down the right side. Incomplete pass. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Longhorns come out in a two tight end set. Little shake and bake move. Sheds a tackler. Has some daylight. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Texas. The halfback got the carry and weaved through that defense for a score.
He found some daylight and took off for six.
And he hits the PAT. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, Texas 31, North Carolina State 17. Texas ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 21.